Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Here we wrap up the homestand with the finale of this two-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Here's Manny Machado now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Orioles, third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball. And you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And he's retired 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Swing and a liner. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Brock Holt.
Stepping into the box, Brock Holt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Tap down the line. Machado charging this one. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Chris Johnson now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
0-1 count and the pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Squared that one up just a little late. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Boston after this. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a 1 for 9.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Second home run early in the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Young.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Scope. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Scope. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The third baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. And it's off the green monster. The runner scores from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for them.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box, Chris Young, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Rickard racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You tell everybody that one.
Logan Verrett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Fouled back. Runners are at first and second with one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy to his left. He's there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox lead it 7-0. Back among and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard here, but caught it short by Hardy. And they are wearing him out down there.
The right
2 away now.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A windup and a 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control, 7-0. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground.
Castillo.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Young. And that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 2-run home run here for Chris Young. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Rickard has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Grounder down the line at third. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ball one.
One strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Weak chopper up the line. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 9-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sandy Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. No one out with a runner at second. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. 2 down.
The batter, right fielder, Brock Holt.
Digging in, Brock Holt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
First offering on its way. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. 1 there. On around to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting the third
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language, he's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he puts it on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
In now, Sandy Leon as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Boy, and caught off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Boston's out in front, 13-0. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Well,
Orioles,
these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. At the plate, Chris Johnson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
the second baseman, number 6.
One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Brock Holt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Brock Holt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hardy into shallow center. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Hardy's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder, Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's the show. J.J. Hardy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable and that is off the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he hits it hard to the right side. There is Pedroia. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here's Manny Machado now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
His record is now 2-0. The loss goes